My general health was just terrible, I think, really. Insomnia, pain in all my muscles. I had a really bad fog. I could not concentrate. I was sort of blurred, unbelievably fatigued. Everything just was becoming really hard work. Depression. I was depressed. Just day-to-day life was becoming really difficult. My sport, I just couldn't do it. And that's when I got in touch with you. I think it probably started years and years ago, a slight bit of pain, which I could sort of monitor and keep under control with sleep. I was very into exercise and sport. I had my first child 4 years ago, and after that, it was horrendous, really. I think it started when I was pregnant. I didn't sleep, not because I was uncomfortable. I just literally couldn't sleep, and that carried on. My pain was horrendous. I would literally get to 12 o'clock in the day and I just couldn't function. Obviously, I had to carry on, and I did carry on. And once I got diagnosed with what they call fibromyalgia, and they put me on some medication, which did help and made me feel slightly better because I knew that I'd got something wrong with me. But at the same time, I needed to manage it, and my way of managing it was fighting it. So I fought and fought and fought, probably for 4 years, until I just couldn't fight my body any longer. And I just thought there's got to be some way round this. And also the medication I was taking slowly started to stop working. I used to take painkillers, which I didn't help, but I used to think that they might help, so I took them anyway. One of the other reasons that I wanted to do it was I was thinking about my future and where I was at in my life, the pain and the depression and everything that went with it. I was just thinking about when I hit menopause, and if I just wouldn't cope with menopause and all of this going on, and I thought that this would make it easier and better, and I'm absolutely sure it will now. And my life in the future looks a lot brighter and happier, and I can see that now, which is brilliant, really. I did the week's course, which I went into a cleanse straight away by the end of the week, which was very emotional, but at the same time I almost knew it was, well, I knew it was working. My pain was already better by the end of the week. Although I was still on my medication, I very, very quickly started to wean myself off it, which was brilliant, really, and slowly started to take less. I could already start to feel the benefits in that week, and had pain, but it was very different. It started to move and release, which was brilliant. So I carried on practicing, and I did the free follow-up, my first one, which I didn't realise you can do several, which is fantastic because I think you really need them. My controlled pause was around 15 when I started, and it slowly started to go up, and now it's around 28 to 30. And once I'd reached 25, my health was definitely better. My husband laughed at me because I was almost whistling in the morning, where normally I'd just be on my knees, really, before I even started the day. He was like, wow. And even the boys, I've got 2 young boys, and even the boys were like, oh, mummy, you know. So it was really good. It was good all round. And slowly weaning myself off my medication, and I remember not taking my pill for the first time, weaning it down from 5 to nothing, and I was fine. It was brilliant, and all of a sudden life seemed very, very quickly a lot better.